Hello YouTube and welcome Diecast family to another paint review video. One I've been working on for quite some time. Now I prepped 8 gassers to test out 8 of the Redline shop Spectra Flame paint. So we have 8 of them here we're going to try out, and we're going to paint them over mulatto chrome. So I already chromed all these with mulatto chrome. There you can see orange, hot pink 2, which I have not tried yet. I have used hot pink 1, or the original pink, which I absolutely love. Root beer, have not tried yet. Olive, Aqua, and gold. And I can't wait to do the all-clad clear review and to compare them to these ones. So I'll meet you back at the spray booth. We'll spray a couple of these in the spray booth. We'll definitely do the pink in the spray booth because I love the way the pink comes out. And we'll do the gold too because the gold comes out absolutely amazing. Maybe we'll do the aqua. That comes out good. The antifreeze and the olive, oh, I don't know. The root beer I haven't tried yet. And I don't know if I've tried the orange yet. I don't think I have. I may have, but I don't think I have. So I'll meet you back at the spray booth. Please disregard my cluttered up bench, but we're gonna go ahead and mix up some original pink. Now, from doing these, I know how much to mix up. It's a 5-to-1 ratio. You have to mix 5 parts original paint, or 5 parts Spectra Flame paint to 1 part of the hardener. So you have the hardener here. So I think it's a 2-part epoxy, they call it. I'm going to put 5 of these in. I don't know how much this is. It's the smallest pipettes I have. But that keeps the math work easy. 5-to-1. Or you could do 2.5 of these to a half of one of these is still a 5-to-1 ratio. And that's enough to do 1 car. This is enough to do 2 cars. Now I'll use that same pipette after I mix it up to put it into the airbrush, so I don't waste it yet. And I decided to do the pink on video because it's one of everybody's favorite, and it turns out really quick. Like a couple coats and it's good. So that was a hardener I added in. One pipe out of that. Now I'll mix it up good. And then I'll meet you at the spray booth. Alright, I got my Porsche Raptor airbrush ready to go. Has a 0.3 needle, and my air compressor is set at around 14 to 16 psi. So we're gonna do a light coat the first coat, a tack coat. So once I turn this on, you'll hear the fan running, see the lights come on. And you see the color comes in really quick with this. So we'll let that sit for a couple minutes, and then we'll come in with a final coat. I'm pretty sure this is only going to take 2 coats. Alright, we're going to do our second coat now. And I think 2 coats is all we need. I just know from experience you got to get that inside lip. Sometimes it can show through a little. Make sure we don't have, that looks pretty even. I'm happy with that. Alright, we'll see you back at the bench, or maybe in the spray booth for another color. I might show another color going down. And then we'll have the reveal of all the colors when I'm done. Alright, we're back at the bench now with the results. So the first one we'll take a look at is a root beer. I did clear coat all these, so I do not feel guilty from touching them or nothing. Although it says you do not have to clear coat the redline shop paint, because it's pretty much a colored clear coat. Now I'm going to be doing another test with the redline shop paint. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see it, but I want to test it over like 3 or 4 different bases. So one base I want to test it over is a metallic base to see if we can get like a metallic effect out of the candy paint. So like a metallic silver, I think. And then, or some kind of like sparkly paint. And then I want to test it over bare metal. And then we already tested all these over mulatto chrome. And then I want to test it over, I want to make a video on, I'm playing around with plating, and I'm trying to figure out how to nickel plate at home. So it seems like it's pretty easy to do, and once I do it a couple times and get the hang of it, then I'll have a video on how to nickel plate at home. And nickel plating is really close, because I could zinc plate too, and I think that's what they used to do to these, were zinc plate the red lines, and then if you zinc plate and then you polish the steel, it comes out like a mirror finish. But I think I can get that from nickel plating. So if you nickel plate just a thin layer of nickel plating, it's also like a chrome plating, like a mirrored effect. So I want to try it over a couple different bases and see which one we get the best result from. So that's a root beer, which came out really freaking awesome. I love using this mulatto chrome. To me, the mulatto chrome is just real easy, because all I got to do is wire brush the casting. The next one is an antifreeze. And then I can use a mulatto chrome over it, and the little fine scratches from the wire brush, the mulatto chrome fills them in and levels everything out. And almost all Hot Wheels castings has flaws in the casting itself, and the mulatto chrome, it goes on heavy enough, it seems to level out and like really help out like all the casting flaws. Without it, you got to do a lot of polishing and a lot of sanding to try and get rid of all that. So the mulatto chrome kind of is a cheat, and it covers all that up, and you still get an awesome effect. Like a lot of these, I can see myself in it. I can see my reflection in the roof. So, and if you would polish these castings before the mulatto chrome, you would get even better effect. But I'm happy with the effect I already get from it. So the next one's orange. And I love how this orange turned out. I love how all of them turned out. They all turned out freaking amazing. You can't go wrong with the redline shop paint. Now, some of them I did paint over some spoons just so we could really see what it looked like. So this is a light coat over a really, really chromed spoon. So these spoons come chrome, and you get a really nice effect, and you can see how reflective that is. You can see myself in it, but extremely reflective. Then this is a heavy coat of it, which still is really, really reflective. So you can see the difference between these. This one's about as dark as a car. And I think if the casting was nickel plated, I think you would get a lot closer to this. So it'd be even shinier than that. And then I did it over a plain white just to see what it looks like over a gloss white. And you get a really, really nice orange color. So it even looks good over a gloss white. You could almost use all of these over a white or a flat white to get like a true color out of them. So this video took a lot of work to put together. Took me a lot longer than I thought to get all these painted. But this one is a hot pink too. And boy, is it freaking hot. Like, it's hard to look at it. It's so bright pink. And I did paint this one over a chrome. I really wanted to compare the two pinks I have. So this is a hot pink too. And I think it's a little bit lighter of a pink color than the original hot pink, which I'll grab. So this one's a original pink. I'll set it down next to this one. And you can see it's a lot darker of like a pink color. I mean, man, they're really close. If I didn't know which one was which, I would get them mixed up. So the original pink really, really looked amazing over chrome. I tried doing one lighter than the other, but it came out about the same on both of them. So one of them has an extra coat on it, and you can't even tell. I mean, they just came out so amazing. And then next to the hot pink 2, you can really see a big difference on the chrome. But they're both in an absolutely amazing pink color. But the question that everybody's asking and wants to know is, what color is a candy striper? So we have a candy striper right here, and we're going to see what color pink it is. So we're going to split them up so we can fit this right there in between. And I would have to say it's a original hot pink. Is an exact match. Exact. So if you want to do a candy striper, you're gonna want to get the original hot pink, because that's it. It's an exact match. All right, now let's move on to the next color. Which the next one is a lot of people's favorite. Actually had a lot of comments on this color. The olive. And I actually have a hard time with the olive. For some reason, it just does not like to cover that well. Like the pink is, you'll see, you already seen it in the video when I was painting the pink. It's 1 or 2 coats and the pink is done. Done. Oh, I forgot to show you the pink over white. So this is the original pink over white, which is a really beautiful pink color. So all these look really, really awesome over white. I did not test all of them on spoons. I did not test olive on a spoon, which I'm disappointed. But all the paint I had mixed up, I used on the car. So I didn't have any left over. I had enough here. I could have mixed up more, and I still would like to do that. So next time I use olive, I'm definitely going to mix up extra to paint a couple spoons with, because I would love to see what it looks like over a chrome spoon and a plain white spoon. Then the next one is one of my favorite. This color to me is just insane. And that's the Redline Shop Gold. And I've used a couple other golds. And I've used some golds that are really nice that I like. But this, I mean, it covers so nice. You could almost get away with doing 1 coat. I think this is 2 coats, but it just, holy cow. It looks like a gold leaf, like you gold plated something. But absolutely love this gold. Can't wait to start putting detail and decals on all of these. I've thought about using the decal from when it was a super and just buying 10 of them or 8 of them and doing them all in that. So, or I can do them all in different designs. So I haven't decided yet. And this is another one that is a lot of people's favorite. And it's one of my favorites too. You can see I have hardly any left. I need to order some more of this. So this is a Aqua. And man, I mean, is that not one of the most beautiful freaking blues you ever seen? I have some customs I did in the Aqua already. There's a gasser I did in it already. And a bone shaker. So it's definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one I'm going to buy more of. So, really, really happy I got to do this video. Really happy I got to test all these RLCs, or redline shop paints. I'm definitely going to order 10 more. I'm going to have to replace some. I'm going to have to replace my Aqua, my pink, and my Antifreeze. And then I'm going to order at least 6. I got to order a thing of hardener. So you can order 10 of them and get a deal. So I think I'll order a thing of hardener, replace a couple of these, and order at least 6 or 7 new ones. So I'll definitely be doing another one of these videos with 6 or 7 more colors from the redline shop. Won't be for at least another month though, because of the weather, I can't really be ordering paints right now. I have to wait until it warms up a little bit to order paints. But let me know which one's your favorite. I absolutely love all these. You cannot go wrong with these candy paints. Well, thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.